Hey guys, myself here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about iOS 13.5.1. This is my weekly follow-up where I share with you guys my experience so far with the latest software. Now in this video, I also like to talk about any additional new features and changes, any issues that I may come across within the software, and of course, I like to talk about the YouTube community poll where you guys also have an input and feedback on how the software has been performing overall for you. So first I want to talk about my personal experience. I also want to talk about an issue that has arisen lately on the latest 13.5 that could affect many users, and we'll get to some of the details here in a few seconds. Now, by the way, HomePod OS 13.4.6 has also been released for the HomePods. In case you haven't updated or you don't have automatic updates for that, it is now available as well. Now, this update, iOS 13.5.1, was aimed to fix the uncovered jailbreak, right? To patch it. The uncovered jailbreak team released a jailbreak for 13.5. Apple released a minor update with a patch so users can no longer jailbreak and, of course, make iOS a little more secure for users. Now, my personal experience with 13.5 has been great overall. Performance is there. Bluetooth is working better. A lot of the issues have been resolved for me. Now, I want to talk about also your experience so far, because if we head on over to the YouTube community poll, we see here, how is iOS 13.5.1 working for you is the answer this week. Of course, we have nearly 3,900 votes. Now, great is a 45%. You see here, okay, but still some bugs at 13. Not good, a 4%. And a lot of you guys are staying on earlier versions of iOS right here. 38% of you guys are staying away from the latest updates. I want to get to some of the comments here because, as I mentioned, some of you guys are staying on earlier versions of iOS because of the jailbreak. A lot of you guys, however, are experiencing an issue with the notification bar, or the status bar, I guess you can call it. Some of you guys are experiencing the status bar disappearing from the top. I haven't experienced that so far here on this iPhone 11, but it does look like a lot of you guys are experiencing this issue. Now, another issue that I do want to talk about here that I can see in a lot of these comments here is battery on iPhone 11 Pro. It looks like some of you guys have worse battery on the latest 13.5.1 on the Pro models, the iPhone 11, 11 Pro, because a lot of you guys continue to comment that iPhone 11 models and iPhone 11 Pros continue to have battery issues on the latest 13.5.1. I can't say the same thing, but again, this is just a YouTube community poll, so it looks like some of you guys are experiencing that issue. So if you are having battery issues, then that could be of a concern to you guys. Now, the bigger concern here is a new issue that has come about, and this has been picked up by mainstream media as well, with some of the displays on the iPhone 11, 11 Pro, or 11 Pro Max are turning sort of greenish tint. Now, I haven't experienced this issue, and the way that this is happening is you put the brightness down, you lock the device and unlock it again, and then your display would appear to have a greener shade, like a tone of green. And I'm gonna show you here just a quick example. Let's go into the filters categories. If we go to display and we head on over to filters, something sort of like this, sort of like a greenish, maybe not as pronounced, but a lot of users are reporting a green screen issue like this. Now, what's interesting is, and this is all over Reddit as well, and as I mentioned, is all over mainstream media as well, 9to5Mac, Mac Rumors, a ton of reports on this, and this could be affecting primarily iPhone 11 Pro and 11 Pro Max with OLED displays. Now, there's been also 11 owners who have reported this, but for the main part has been iPhone 11 Pro and 11 Pro Max. Now, this could be an issue because this could be that Apple might have miscalibrated the display on these iPhones, but again, these are OLED displays, and we typically see a green shadow like this, or the green color fading away or actually being displayed. It could be an indication that the display could be going bad, but again, it can also mean that calibration is a little off on the latest OS. We'll have to wait and see how this story develops, but yeah, iOS 13.5.1 is causing that issue for many users on iPhone 11, 11 Pro, and 11 Pro Max, and this could be something to keep an eye on just in case. Let me know in the comments down below, are you experiencing this? At least on my YouTube community poll, none of you guys really said anything about this, but yeah, it's something to be really to pay attention to, actually. So just a quick update, guys. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Have a great week, and I'll see you real soon. Peace.